Oh, I didn't even notice. At some point, I don't remember when it is, you get lives. So if I fail, then you only have 3 tries. Well, actually, it's a good thing. You get 3 tries before the puzzle resets. Before, if you made a mistake, the puzzle immediately reset completely back to the beginning. But now, because there's so many things, if you do make a mistake halfway through, it won't just boot you back to the start. You can actually make mistakes, so that's fine. Alright, so look for the ones you can pull again. So we can pull this one. So maybe let's just do that first. Again, just one step at a time. No need to do any fancy stuff. Oh, right, that doesn't work. Let's do this instead. Like so. And then the opposite. Just focus on one side at a time. And do the same for this side. But this one is a bit different, because this one has a T intersection instead of a curve thing. So we need to make sure we're doing everything right here. So let's just make sure this is broken, and then that should work. And then we can send it like that, and the opposite, like so. Now, we can pull this one, get that out of the way, and we can pull this. So, yeah, let's just send that over there. And then this one straight. And now all 3 of these at once, if we can. Let's try it. So that works. I don't think we can do all 3, but that's fine. Like so. And the last one. 42. Alright. This one we can pull, 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 and this one we can pull. Lots of things to pull, but how do we do it? Let's find out. So, first off, let's just do this. Easy pull there. And actually, we can just do that. We could have done both at once. And then, I like how they actually disappear once you're done with them, so all the connections kind of disappear and go away, so you don't just clutter the screen with, like, unnecessary stuff. It's very helpful. Very neatly designed, in my opinion. Alright, so now, let's just break this connection. Let's keep this one, because that's fine. Break this. Ah, we can't do that. Yeah, we can't pull this. I was leading it back to a button, but that's gonna have to wait. So instead, let's do... Oh yeah, we can do this, push this button, lead it, that's fine, lead it up here. So now we can pull this, and then lead it... There is fine, and there is fine. So, like that, get a lot done in one click. That's great. Now though, we could pull this one. Just do something like that. Sure, why not? As I said, just one step at a time. Why rush it? That one. Now, the only ones left... I mean, if we get these 2 at the same time, or these 2 at the same time, I think we're good, but let's just make sure everything works. So, if we press this button, this will pull, and then we need to... Yeah, this needs to wait. So let's wait for that. And what else do we do here? We can send this up here, send it down through here, and then just cut it off like that. Yep, that works. And now, I think we can pull this button. Yep, that works. And finally, this one. Alright, I remember this one. This was probably the first one I actually got stuck on, because I didn't realize that you could send the signal through these transmitters. They're 2-way paths. You don't have to get all the way up here to send the signal. So, we can pull this one first, and we can pull this and that. So, first off, let's just do that. Let's hook it up like this. No, wait, we have to break one of these. Just take it one step at a time. Don't be too overeager. So, straight one. Make sure the straight one goes... Yeah, we could do this. So, straight one is gonna go here, and then pull that. Break this connection, and then break that connection. Yeah, that's fine. Just pull that one. Now we want it to go... probably in here. And then make sure it doesn't do anything weird. No, that should be fine. Like that. Now, we want to try to get it all the way up. So we can do it like this. Pulling that one and the side one at once. Now we can just pull this one. Then we can just pull this. Oh, this one. And then we're good to go. Whoops. Forgot this one. Oh my god. So much clutter. Alright, again, just look for the ones you can pull at the very start. So this one and this one. So find out where those lead. There's only one button, so you only need to worry about these connections. So again, take it one step at a time. So we can do that to connect this one up and this one. Break this connection and then break that connection, just to be safe. Alright, and now we could hook it up here. Just do that quick. Pull one more out. And then we could do it here would be fine. So if we hook it up like that. And then this one could be pulled. So if we do it like this, should be fine. Yep, just one at a time. Just make sure nothing else weird happens. And then we have to take the signal down here, which might be a problem. Yeah, we can't do that yet. But we can pull this one. Like so. Now we can do it, so this one is going to pull there, and then we want this to go up in, not here, but in there, and pull that. And now we can pull this, and finally that. Alright, more transmitters. So, which ones can we pull again? This one is the only one, right? Yeah, so we want to pull this one, which means we want to send it through the wavy one, the convex, whatever. So, make sure you break the connection here, break the connection there, and then this is just sort of a trap assortment. If you don't pay attention to this, you're gonna get screwed. So make sure, when we send it through here, we need to make sure this connection is broken, and this connection is broken. Now, I fucked up. Now we can break this connection as well, and just pull that out. And now we have to wait with this, because this one can't get pulled, but this one can. So, send it through the straight one. Yeah, that's fine. And then we want this to only go to this one, and again, make sure everything else that's related to the straight one is broken, so no other weird signals get sent. And now we can pull this one, so back to the wavy one. And again, this is what I did my first time. Don't miss this now. You have to change this one back so you don't get screwed over. There we go. And now I think we can pull both of these at once, actually, if we want to. So, why not? Let's just do that. So that's, yeah, these two. No! Oh, I forgot to hook this one up. Jeez, that could have been bad. Only had one more life left. But we're fine. And again, look for the whole line, the one that is unbroken. So we need this transmitter to fire off. So send it up here, break the signal there, break the signal there, and we're good to go. Now we can just send it through here. And then, which one is unlocked? This one up here. Alright, so let's see, we want to send it, yeah, break this and hook it up here. So now it's gonna get sent up here. We want to break this connection, break that connection, so the connection goes here, and then up to this one, but it also goes down to this transmitter, which is why we blocked this off. So there we go. One step at a time. Now we can pull out this one. So how do we do that? Just link it up like that. Nope. That does not work. Okay, what did I do wrong? Oh, this one. So, how do I want to break this then? Just like that should work? Yeah, there we go. Alright, fine. Now this one. That should be fine like this, shouldn't it? Yep. All good there. Now we can actually just do this and let the transmitter do the work for us. Like that. And this one, need to make sure we don't pull anything else, but this one goes up here and then transmitter doesn't do anything, that's fine. And now we can pull the rest of these. Oh, didn't link that up. There we go. Alright, Just 4 more levels, but it's already getting quite late. This is probably going to be a bit of a longer video, but that's fine. As I said, these last ones do take up quite a lot of time. Alright, so again, look for the ones you can pull. Not a lot on this side, only this one. Actually, this one as well. But let's focus on the left side first. Just pick one side and stick to it, I guess. It's probably a good idea. So, only one button. I guess we can hook up many things at once, but I think it's easier to just focus on one side. So, let's just take it one step at a time. So, break all other connections. Break this one, break that, break this, and then we just pull that one lonely little pin. And then this one, like so. And now we can pull this. No, I didn't hook this up right. There we go. Alright, that's fine. Now we can pull this. And we could pull this, but oh, we can't do that. Alright, so that's gonna have to wait, but we can do these two now. So, let's see how I do that. Just like this. There we go. Alright, left side is pretty much clear. Let's just take care of the right side now. So, this one we want to do first. Send it over here. Break this connection. And that should be fine. Yep. And then this one, we just need to hook up. No, that doesn't work. Alright, so this should work. Send it up there and make sure everything else is broken. So there we go. This little tiny one we can do, but how do we do it? Does this lead anywhere else? Nope, I think we're good. And hook this up. That should be fine. This one we can hook up as well. So this one isn't very complicated, it's just like a lot of things you have to do, and just do it one step at a time, and you'll get it. It's very time consuming. There we go. And now everything is good. We can probably just hook up everything if we can. I don't even know if we can. Nope, let's just do one at a time, one thing at a time. So now, this one. Now we want to send the signal to this thing. And that. There we go. 48. 3 more. Alright, this one can be pulled. This one cannot. This one can be pulled. Okay, so retrace the steps. This one goes here. We can't get it down here. So, can we do anything else fancy? Just hook it up like that. Then we have to break this connection, and then we have to make sure these connections are broken, and that should be fine. Just pull that one, and then can I do anything here? Oh yeah, now because I pulled that one out, I can do this, and now the connection is going to go up here, pull this one, and this one, which just unlocked. So press that again, and now we can do the same, just pulling one at a time, just no rush. One at a time. That's fine. We can do that. Now we can wrap it around here and get it through here to pull that. And what else? That should be fine. Now we can pull this one and the button disappears. We can pull this and hook it up here. And that. And that. Finally, this one, and the last one. There we go. Not too shabby. And another, like, crosshatch thing. So, retrace all the steps. We can pull this one at the start. And this one. Okay. So, let's see how we do that. So, just follow one button. Where does this go? Actually, follow from here. So, this would pull it. We do that, but then we need to make sure this is broken. So that works, but let's check the other signal. Let's just break it, just for now. Just pull one, and take it easy. One at a time. We could pull this now. So how do we do that? We can hook it up here. And then it goes down here, which doesn't work, so we can't do that yet. Let's wait with that then. Can we do any other way of pulling this one? Oh yeah, we couldn't even do this because this one would get pulled. So let's move on to this instead. How do we pull that? Probably break the connection here. Follow this line up. Like that. Should be fine. Yep. And now this one is unlocked. So now, how do we get to that one? Yeah, not down there. It's probably this left button. I want to break this connection so it doesn't do anything funky. Actually, we could do this button. Hold on, let's try that instead. So, if we just break this, the signal goes down here, into this, and then up here, and pulls that, and then we just break this connection. There we go. Now this one is unlocked, so let's check that. Yeah, wasn't that the one we had to pull? No, that wasn't it. Okay, so that should be fine. I'm just gonna risk it. No, okay. I missed something. What did I miss? This? Probably. Yep, that was it. Alright, and now we can pull right here. So probably hook this up like this. Go through here. That should be fine, right? I'm being a bit ballsy, I'm not really checking everything, so I'm probably gonna run out of lives at some point, but that's fine. Now we can pull this one, which goes up straight here, so that's simple enough. Now we can pull that. Easy enough, and now we can finally pull these two. So do that quick. And that should be fine. This, how do we get that up to the button? That's fine, like that. And, nope. There we go, got it. And here we go. Wait, was this level 50? I didn't pay attention. Is this the last one? It might be. This one is quite complicated though, but again, just one step at a time. So, let's see what we have to work with here. If we press the button, this is going to pull, which is fine. But we don't want it going up there. And we can't let it go to the left here at all, because then this is going to pull. So let's keep it like that for now. This connection is not allowed, so let's break that. And here, this connection is allowed, so let's bring it up there, break this one, and then follow it down here. We don't want this to go through, we don't want that to go through, we don't want anything, so let's just break it like that. Now make sure you check the other one. This is fine, like that. Now these two pull. There we go. Now we can pull this one, just do that. Just one step at a time, as I've been saying. And now we can let this go through. No, we cannot, but we can do this. Pull that, and make sure to break this, and then break that. Right? I guess we can... No, we can't. Alright, break that. There we go. Now we could pull this one. That's fine. And then hook this up. Just clearing out the northern side of all this stuff. And now we want to send it down here. So that should be fine, like that. No, it's not. Okay, what did I do? Break the connection here. Nope, okay, alright, time to be careful. What am I doing wrong here? So, follow the connection, goes down here. Oh, I didn't break this. Should probably do that. I'm gonna risk it. I'm not, as I said, I'm not checking everything, but if I have to redo it, then so be it. It's not the end of the world. Now though, what can we do? We can link it up like this, and that should be fine. Yep, pull all three of those. And now we want to carry through. Actually, let's just make sure we pull all these ones right now, because why not? They're just sitting here. And then check the connection. We don't want this to be complete, but that's fine. Yeah, let's do that. It's a lot of good stuff done at once. So now we can send it down here. Let's just do that quickly. And keep this one broken. Keep that one broken. No, like that. There we go. and then this one, hook it up like so, and the final one. Hooray! Thank you for playing. If you liked my game and want to see more, please support me by sharing a game or rating it. Have a great day. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Monsieur Targoni? I don't know, sorry. But, that's the game, that's Hook, and I think if I click it's just gonna, like, close the game. No, it goes back to the title screen. There we go! Walkthrough-ish, complete. Not really super amazing as a walkthrough, because I didn't know exactly what I was doing, but it's good enough. And there we go, just a quick little thing. I mean, it wasn't really all that quick, but still, Hook. There we go, Hook is done. Next Let's Play coming up in 2 days, so stay tuned for that if you're into that sort of thing. Otherwise, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!